Hey guys, Josh Henkin here, creator of the Ultimate Sandbag Core Training Systems, along with our good friend Sarah Gwynn from Iron Figure Fitness. What we're going to do now is show you the value of adding complexity to some of your movements, how you can change holding position and your body position to use the same Ultimate Sandbag at the same weight to actually challenge you to a higher degree. So how we're going to do that? First thing we're going to do is destabilize you a little bit. So we're going to do that by changing the body position and the position of the Ultimate Sandbag. So if Sarah brings it up to her shoulder, so right off the bat, she's in an unstable load position because it's on one side of her body. She's now going to perform a lunge, which is an unstable body, pause, and then drive back up. So the pause actually eliminates any momentum, so it can also make the exercise more difficult. So we have unstable load, unstable body, and we're adding a change of speed to make the exercise more challenging. From here we can go into an upper body work where we can do a military style arc press. So military means, a lot of people have heard military press. It actually means feet together. So we're going to reduce her base of support. So we're changing body position, and we still got unstable load position. So as she presses that up and over to the other side, her body's working very hard to resist this lateral motion back and forth. And it's also a one arm exercise, so she's getting a lot of work on one side of the body. It becomes a push-pull. So the whole body is active on this upper body drill. Nice job, Sarah. So now we're going to come back down. What we're going to do is we're going to change your standard hinge motion or deadlift and add a little bit more motion. So we're going to make it a little more frontal plane. So what she's going to do is a lateral lunge deadlift. Down to one side, hinge back, and then drive through the hip right back up. So what's really great about this is this still teaches us the components of hinging, but now we're getting a little bit more one leg emphasis. We're getting in a different plane of motion, and we're having to deal with deceleration of both the body in the bag and acceleration back up. A great exercise to teach your body how to move very efficiently and effectively. So next we're going to do is we're going to grab those end cap handles. So before we did a bent over row with the parallel handles, we're still going to have the same parallel handle, but now by the change of grip, the weight's going to feel heavier because more of it's going to seep in through the middle. We're going to get into a little bit of a stagger stance just to destabilize her a little bit. She's going to hinge back and she's going to perform that same row now, pulling the bag back and in. So that's the great thing about the Ultimate Sandbag is you can choose many different gripping options and body positions to make any standard exercise feel new again. Nice job, Sarah. Good. So now she's going to go ahead and go back to our curls. Now if we want to make our curls more difficult, we can integrate more of a grip component so she can grab right through the middle and perform what we call grip curls. Now grip curls is important because whenever you stimulate more of the hand in the curling action, you're going to get more bicep and upper body work. Nice, Sarah. And if she wants to make it more difficult, all she has to do is grab higher up in the bag and have more of the bag working against her. So she can definitely make it incremental in nature. Perfect. So now our last one, we're going to actually start producing some rotation, but we're going to do it in a very safe manner. So what we're going to do is do a rotational high pull. We're going to start just by the knee. We're going to keep the weight close to our body and just work from knee to knee. So by working from knee to knee, we can reduce range of motion as people get used to that pivoting action that's so essential in proper rotation. If she does not move her feet, she's going to excessively load that lumbar spine and not utilize the hips that are actually the joints that produce the motion. Nice job, Sarah, and relax. So again, now we've just taken that circuit, we've added those components of complexity and you can see how you can add progression and keep getting results. So this is the exciting part of the Ultimate Sandbag is that you don't need a cluttered gym. You can have one Ultimate Sandbag and really change your fitness. So check out our advanced series coming up at dvrtfitness.com.